Okay, next mission. Meditate with us, disciple. Steal plans for a new Syndicate weapon from the Eurocorp installation in New York. Professor Drennan is dead. His resistance to our neural inquisitors caused him to suffer a massive hemorrhage. Disappointing. Nevertheless, through our prayers, he survived long enough to furnish us with reliable information that the Syndicate is planning a major counter-offensive against our hallowed church. Preparation, Preparations for the counter-strike are being made in Eurocorp bases in New York. In New York, guarded Syndicate technicians have been testing a thermonuclear hand weapon we ourselves foresee a use for. 2 days ago, our brothers and sisters who occupied the city's cathedral in defiance of Eurocorp's presence witnessed a terrible blast inside the enemy compound. It is from within this compound that Brennan said we would find experimental data regarding these devices. However, the compound is heavily defended. A diversion is probably required. Brother Methuselah will forsake the sanctuary the cathedral provides and meet you at the IML. He will lead you to a residential and commercial sector where he will incite a riot by administrating a sensor cloud of psycho gas in the midst of the civilian population. During this time, you should find some means of entering the compound. The Syndicate's response to the riot should occupy some of the guards for a while. Courageous enter dark caves alone. The clever send in the courageous first. The cleverest wait behind the clever. Landing ground New York IML, so we'll start at the northwest. Installation gateways. Site of blast. Oh, that's why there's rubble there. Target building. Okay, we need a car or to enter, or we need to blow up the gates. Diversion will be created in this commercial zone. It's fairly close. Temple and satellite uplink. Sanctuary. So only the northern half of the map is an area of interest, really. So I suppose we could escape south, sort of. Ah, shit! I remember this piece of crap. Yeah, this is where there's roads all over the place. This is a hovercraft platform. There were two cars here. We had to, with the Eurocorp, persuade someone here, and yeah, the road stake here. There are laser tricks there. Yeah. I wonder what's there this time. The defenses are still there, so it's a likely location of some kind of interesting bit of equipment. Yeah, estimated value of bolts 2 million credits. That's a bit of a problem because, well, it looks like the actual main mission is sort of timed if we want to do it without too much trouble. So we'll have to do that first, and that'll mean there's a 2 million credit vault is not going to be undefended. So we'll see what we can do about that. They were worried about a handheld thermal nuclear device of some kind. Yeah, but we already have had nuke. I'd rather develop the disruptor. Again, I don't have any particular interests in the disruptor, but It's something different, and it's something that we can't do with any other way. Flamer is just a crappy weapon. No, we're fully upgraded. Yes, yes, yes. Nuclear grenade. Someone is going to have to take these. Yeah. Oh yeah. Made a couple. We can probably pick things up to here and there. But if we have to encounter a fairly serious enemy group, it just makes sense to start with some kind of explosive. I think the nuclear grenade has a bit higher range with the explosive, and it's easier to hit the group. So that's why. We could use Cerberus IFS, but yeah, you basically have to lure people into them. Yeah, I'm sure it would work, depending on the map. You have these buildings, so what you would want to do is protect them from long-range fire. Draw them near these buildings, for example, and then let the turrets handle them. At close range, they are very powerful because they fire a lot, so they sort of stun lock your characters with the hits. That's their bigger advantage. But yeah, I think we're ready. Timed assault on enemy bases plus 2 million credit bank heist. What could be simpler?